Okay, so it is June 1st, 2026. As you notice that the Dodge is a different color this week. I thought I'd try to get it to at least looking all one color. It had a whole bunch of rusted spots and bare metal, and I wanted to make it look somewhat decent. Ended up pressure washing the whole thing, sanding it down, and just doing a rattle can primer on it, down and dirty. When I get ready to repaint it, I'll actually use some good primer on it. Cleaned out the truck itself, vacuumed out all the took the carpet out, vacuumed all the rat turds, and that's when I noticed that it did not have a hole for the transfer case shifter. I knew this was a stick, but I thought it was a four-wheel drive. And so when I was actually talking to my dad a little bit more about it, because it was my cousin's, went to my dad, went to my son, and now to me, that this cab hood and fenders came off his 86. It was a two-wheel drive long box. And now, he put it on this four-wheel drive short box frame from an 83. So, yeah, so now I got to figure out the shifter column or shifter linkage down below. And I do want to put a regular automatic column, I think, in here with a shifter on the tree versus trying to put like a shifter in the floor. When I was sanding it down, I noticed tons of, body damage that I didn't see before. There's a big ripple right here that I got to figure that out. I might seal this gas cap up, figure out how to do that, and hopefully make it look good, because I'm end up putting a fuel cell probably underneath the bed right back here where the spare tire used to go. Like on this Dodge right here, I got a big dent right there, and it went up and clear up into there. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull that out. I might have to end up getting a new tailgate for that. Looks like maybe a little bit of rust or something right there. Have to figure that out. Had a big Bondo patch right here, about 8 inches, about this body line here, about down to there, and about 16 inches across. It was about 1/4 inch deep. Ended up knocking all that out, sanding it out, and I gotta get a dent puller to let's try to straighten that out. I got my little MIG welder. It's a gasless one. I bought it from Harbor Freight, so that's special. I ended up buying it because I broke my buddy's trailer I borrowed and had to fix it, so that was the easiest way to do it. So I'm probably going to end up welding some holes closed here, and I think the only body trim I'm going to have, it had that trim along the bottom edge on the cab and front fenders. Ended up taking all that off. I didn't have those little rivet pieces for the bed, so I just got rid of it. You end up grinding those little rivets off. And I think the only trim I'm going to have on it is the Dodge Ram trim right here. The Dodge logo here in the front of the hood, as well as that Ram's horn. I have that. So that's going to be it. Next week is going to be probably trying to get the thing started. I got to get the exhaust put on there and see if I figure out the power to the key. We were able to crank it over by just using a screwdriver and shorten it over the solenoid. So hopefully maybe we'll get some footage of us trying to crank this thing over and get it started. Very roadkill adventure style. So okay, that's all I got. Come back next week and see what I got done then. Thanks, guys. Bye.